Good morning, all. Now we discuss the applications of laser. First application of the laser is in the field of communication. In the communication purpose, modulated laser beams are used for transmitting messages. Due to its high degree of coherence, the loss of transmitted energy is comparatively much less. The narrow bandwidth of the laser beam has increased the simultaneous transmission of large number of channels. Next application in surgery. In the medical field, there is a large number of applications. Laser has also been extensively used for bloodless surgery. Example, laser can be used to weld the detached retina, and it also used to remove the kidney stones, and another application is the laser beam can be used for drilling the teeth and the removal of tumors and the removal of infected cells, etc. And it can also be used for the removal of tattoos and removal of unwanted hairs and the smoothing of skin, etc. It can also be used for preventing tooth decay by depositing hard materials on the surface of the tooth. Now, measurement of long distances. It enables to determine the distance of moon from the earth with an error within 0.6 meter. Large distances can be measured with a very fine accuracy. Next, in the field of nuclear fusion, the laser beam can be used to induce nuclear fusions. By concentrating the laser beam to a very narrow spot, temperature may be raised about 10 days to 8, not 108, it is 10 days to 8K, and the nuclear fusion can occur at this temperature. So, the application of laser in the field of nuclear fusion. Next, in this scientific research, a modified version of Michelson-Morley experiment was conducted to test the ether drift. Have you studied the Michelson-Morley experiment in mechanics? So using laser, the Michelson-Morley experiment can be conducted with very accuracy. Here, the beam of two infrared lasers of slightly different frequencies were combined by means of a beam splitter, and the beam frequency was determined. Next, in the field of weather forecasting, the pictures of cloud wind movement can be obtained with laser beam, and the data so obtained can be used in weather forecasting. Next is national defense. The laser can be used for guiding in missiles and satellites. The other uses. In holography, the production of three-dimensional image, cutting of microelectronic circuits, cutting and sealing of nerves, and to rise the temperature of the localized area of a tissue. In physiotherapy, the laser can be used for unblocking the heart valves, breaking kidney stones, etc. Then the industrial applications. In material processing. For mechanical and metallurgical engineers, a knowledge of laser technology relating to metalworking technique is a prerequisite. Laser can cut, drill, and remove metal from surfaces and perform this operation at surfaces in accessible by mechanical methods. The laser beam can be focused into a very fine beam, resulting in rising the temperature about 1000 Kelvin, and can be used for drilling holes and fusing or melting of metals. It is not necessary that users of laser for this operation understand all the technical details of the laser system, but they must have the knowledge of beam characteristics, and the material absorption qualities is essential in proper adaptation of the beam to obtain the desired result. Next, in cutting and drilling. The carbon dioxide laser, which produces 10.6 micrometer wavelength beam, can be manufactured with extremely high continuous wave power densities with laser system is most commonly used for industrial cutting and drilling operation, not only with metals, but also such non-metals as ceramic, plastic, cloth, paper, glass, and so on. The CO2 laser can be used for cutting and drilling almost all materials. Gas jetting is usually associated with industrial metal cutting, either to enhance removal of reactive gas such as oxygen, or with a protective inert gas to protect flammables. Typical metals that are efficiently cut or drilled with CO2 systems are steel, aluminum, and titanium. The cutting speed reach rate from 20 inch per minute for 1 inch carbon steel sheet, 100 inch per minute for 1/2 inch aluminum alloys. Next is the welding process. Several advantages over gas and arc welding are possible with laser welding techniques. They are purity of material involves is not altered. The second is localized heating by small spot can be accurately controlled, even programmed by computer to reproduce exact characteristics. The third one, the laser beam can be transmitted through window of a closed container to permit welding in a controlled atmosphere. Next is heat treatment. Although the induction heating has served the metal processing operation for many years in providing surface treatment for hardening steel, particularly the versatility of the laser beam has proven very useful in the treatment of many metal surfaces. Many years for heat treatment, we use the induction heating. Now we use the laser treatment also. The cost saving is one consideration because less energy is required, heat losses are reduced, and the time involved is considerably less. Using this, steel and aluminum surfaces can be hardened or alloyed by the method established for production line applications. A less expensive substrate can be used in some applications so that the metal powder layers can be coated and then processed thermally by the laser beam is precise locations. The last is astronomers' measurements. By bouncing light from a newly developed laser of reflector left by astronomers on the moon, astronomers have taken new measurement of the constant changing distance between Earth and moon. It is believed that the measurement made across 230,000 miles of space were accurate to within an inch, 10 times more accurate than by other methods in the past. The new measures provide the detailed records of day-to-day changes in the rotation of the Earth and slight wobbles it makes as it spins on its axis. They are also recording lunar motions caused by subtle gravitational effect arising from the influence of relativity. This is the applications of lasers. So I conclude this chapter. Thank you.